we are one step closer. We're all in this together, put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on, we got it going, moving on. Oh, wow. It looks like we made it. Darling, I got you on my mind. When Christmas comes to town, it's getting cold. Baby, I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart. And if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday.
Good morning, guys. So it's Wednesday. So I've not touched my advent calendar because I thought I want to save it and do it with you guys. So each time I have a filming day, I'll open all the ones that I've missed. So today we've got the first, second and third to open. So that is, where's number one? So it's that one, that one, and that one. So they could have like done little compartments so nothing moves around. As soon as I pick that up, it's all gonna shift, isn't it? That's annoying. Or maybe not, I don't know. So, number one. So it is a body wash, body collection body wash. Oh, it smells a bit weird, that. Not sure I like that. It smells a bit sicky. Ooh. What's that, number two? That's what we've got. And that is a lip balm. What kind is it? Oh, it's a gel one. I like them ones. I'll not get using it yet though, because I've got a couple on the go already in my bag. It'd be good to try that one. Then I've got, ooh, face mask. Doesn't smell of anything. So there we go, guys. That's the advent calendar done for the last 3 days. Anyway, I'm going to get ready now, so I will see you in a bit. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Bloody hell. So, what's been happening? What's the tea? Not a lot, really. I've been working as usual. No update on the house yet. We're waiting for 2 to come on the market. So they're new builds. So we know they're coming, but we don't know when yet. So we're going to ring up mid-December for number one, our number one favourite. Got to ring up mid-December and get a release date from them. And they might know a release date, they might not, so we'll see. And then the other one, number 2 on the list, that's not looking like before Christmas. It's looking like it'll be released after Christmas. So yeah, but they're going to contact us as soon as they know when it's coming, you know, so we can get in there. And apart from that, I think it's probably just a case of viewing other places, because obviously we can't put all our eggs in one basket, and we do need to be open to other properties. So we're going to look at other properties that aren't fully to what we want, that we might be able to compromise on a little bit or adapt in some way. So yeah, we'll see. But obviously this side of Christmas, I don't think there's going to be much movement, is there? I would rather, you know, do as much as we can before Christmas. But ultimately, what can you do when you live in a shoe? We'll see how it goes. So, as you can see from the video footage that I've posted, I made stollen, Christmas stollen. No, telling lies. I made panettone. So, it didn't turn out as well as I thought it would, as well as I'd hoped. Initially, when I got it out of the oven, it looked fantastic, but when I stuck my knife in it, it was still very gooey inside, so it hadn't fully cooked. So I put it back in, but then because it had additional time, the inside cooked fine, but then the outside overcooked. So completely cocked it up. It was because the temperature of the oven wasn't right, but I've no temperature dial anymore because I've cleaned it that much. It's just worn away. So you can actually buy stickers that like replace the numbers and everything on the oven. So I need to get one of them to do that, so I know where I'm going with stuff, because I was absolutely gutted. If I'd had the right oven temperature, it would have been perfect. Anyway, I managed to rescue it. I cut all the manky bits off, put the melted butter on like the recipe says. That's obviously going to soften it a bit, isn't it? And then a bit of icing sugar and all that, so it should be alright. I said to Jay, just cut the edge off, whatever you have. The inside looks amazing, so yeah. Anyway, weight, injection things. My weight's not too bad. I've not put anything on, not lost anything more yet, but you know, we're only on Wednesday, got till Sunday to see some kind of movement. Even if it's a pound, I'm not bothered, just anything. As long as it's going in the right direction, then I'm not bothered. I mean, even if I didn't have a loss, I wouldn't be too gutted, because I am fully in the swing of Hell Week now. Hence why I was up till 11 o'clock baking last night. So yeah, hunger, I've actually not been too bad the past couple of days. It's been very weird. Yeah, yesterday it was an odd one. I wanted food, but I didn't feel hungry. So that was a bit of a weird one to get my head around. Obviously, you know, I just ate what I needed when I needed it. I didn't go overboard in any way. Didn't do anything crazy. We did have lemon chicken last night. I logged it as sweet and sour chicken because the sauce that you make is very similar. It's fruit juice, sugar, honey, all the same thing. Coating on the chicken, all of that. So yeah, I logged it as my sweet and sour chicken recipe, and oh my god, the calories. It was like 600 calories for a 150 gram portion. Crazy. But it's the sugar, isn't it? And the oil and everything. So it is what it is. Anyway, today, what am I doing? I'm going home after dropping Luke off at college. Ooh, that's a cute Jeep. And then I'm doing a load of admin, some reports, just trying to catch up with things. And then I'm going to Preston. So I've got an online meeting, but straight after, well, about half an hour after, I've got a meeting in Preston. So I'm going to drive to Preston, do the meeting in my car on my laptop, and then I can chill out and just park up and toddle over to the meeting in Preston and do it that way. Just saves a lot of faffing and what have you. So yeah, that's today's plan. And then after I've finished work, I'm going to meet Luke back at home because he finishes college early on a Wednesday. And then we're going to go to the gym. I feel like I've not been for ages. I didn't go on Sunday, did I? Because we did the big walk instead. I was going to go early on before we left, and then I thought, no, I've done that before and shot myself in the foot, because I've done a session at the gym and then done a big drive, done day out, then done a big drive back, and it's absolutely ruined me. And I think it was during Hell Week last time that I did it as well, and my energy levels and everything are just not the same. I'm a lot more tired. I'm more emotional, more fragile. Just, yeah, it just wasn't a good idea. So I've learnt my lesson now. So yeah, I chose not to go on Sunday because I had the big walk, so I wasn't missing out in that sense. I got 11,000 steps in. So yeah, anyway, tell you what, that's one thing I keep noticing, and then it doesn't like stick in my head. Dry mouth. And I only really notice it when I'm talking. Oh, it's that weird drooly but dry mouth again. Oh, it does my head in. So annoying. Anyway. Oh, what we're having for tea tonight? We're just having beans on toast tonight. We've been talking about, you know, spending and budgeting and trying to cut back where we can and all of that, because obviously with the house stuff going on. And I've said to Jay, I said, I think we're going to have to go back to doing a manual shop at Aldi and just get everything from Aldi every week. And I don't want to, because I really like going to I really like going to that farm shop and getting like the nice fruit and veg from there, but they are more expensive, and I've kind of allowed for it in a way, because I know that I'm supporting local business. I know that it's really good quality stuff that we're getting, it's locally grown, all of that. So you kind of allow for that, don't you, with some things, but unfortunately we've got to try and rein everything in now and really start knuckling down. So yeah, unfortunately I can't be doing a ASDA shop, having it delivered, and then doing the farm shop. It's a bugger, but I do think it'll save us a lot of money. I do. And just trying to do more cost-effective meals overall as well, because that's definitely been something that we've not really focused on so much. When I'm planning meals out, I don't actually really think much about the cost per head or per portion, whatever. I'm very much, well, you know, I'd rather have a decent quality meal and pay whatever it costs than, you know, order something in or go out for a meal or whatever. But again, it's just about finding areas wherever they are to save that little bit of money, and it all adds up, doesn't it? So yeah, I just hate shopping in person. I just cannot stand supermarkets. Just cannot stand it. The noise, the annoying kids running about, people who don't know how to use trolleys. Just it just drives me up the wall. But you know, that's life. Got to deal with it. Get more steps in, won't we? So that's good. And it's not like we haven't got time, really. You know, we can fit it in. It was just like, you know, I mean, Fridays we have a takeaway, don't we? So I'm not making tea, I'm not washing up or anything. There's no reason why we can't do it. It was just more convenience and the, you know, stress-freeness of it all. But, you know, That's the way it is. Anyway, guys, I will see you in a bit. Hi, guys. Oh, I look bloody bald with this light on my head. Hey dear, that's a bit better. So I'm done with work for the day. I've done my meetings. So it's very late, it's 4:45. So I'm not going to do the gym tonight because it's just going to be heaving and God knows what time we'll get home. So I'm going to do a Saturday session instead, just to make up for that missed session today. And yeah, so I'll be doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't really like doing that. I like to try and stagger it if I can, but such is life. It's been a long, intense day, and that's just how it goes, isn't it, sometimes? So I'm just going to go and collect my baby because he's been playing pool with his college mates in town, so I thought I'll go and get him. He's not keen on the bus when it's busy, so yeah, bless him. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get home, do a meal plan and a shopping list, because we're not doing the ASDA order now, we're going to Aldi. Can't be arsed with that, but again, just got to deal with it. That is life. It is going to be cheaper. I mean, generally I'm spending like 120 to 160 quid a week on the shop that we do, and you know, that's a lot, isn't it? That's a huge amount of money. And even if we can knock 20 quid a week off, it's something, isn't it? We've already decided to stop buying energy drinks every week because that's costing us £60 a month. Which I only realised the other day when I did some working out. I was like, oh my god, that is ridiculous. We don't even need them. It's just a luxury that we can do without. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, even if it's like 20 quid a week, 40 quid a week, whatever, if we can save that, then that's good, isn't it? So yes. So after I've done the shopping list and everything, I'll be making some food. Very simple one tonight. We're having beans on toast. Cheesy beans on toast, or beans on toast with poached egg, maybe. I don't know. It depends what the lads fancy. But it'll be beans on toast as the main thing. And in addition to that, I might make the stollen. So I did the panettone last night. I've not got a verdict on it yet. I don't think Jason's tried any yet, so we'll see what it's like. I might try some on camera when I get back so you can see inside it and everything. It looks really pretty on the outside. Well, it's a bit dark, but but I'm sure it's lovely inside. I mean, the whole kind of process of making it was pretty easy and straightforward, and you know, if I knew what temperature my oven was at when I put it on, it would have been banging. It would have been spot on. I mean, the first time I checked on it and took it out the oven, it looked amazing on top. It was a lovely colour, but unfortunately it wasn't cooked in the middle, so you know. Anyway, yeah, if I've got any extra time, I might actually make the stollen tonight and just see what it's like. And then if they turn out to be successful recipes, then I'm probably going to do a couple of bits for family. I'm going to my mum's Boxing Day. Well, we all are. So I might take a stollen over for them. Just, you know, a little something just to say thank you for feeding us and what have you. I've said to Jay I'll do a panettone for his mum, but she's always worrying about her weight. But I said to him, it's Christmas, she's not allowed to worry. She needs to let her hair down and enjoy some panettone. So yeah, that's the plan, Stan. So I'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, so this is the panettone. So as you can see, there are some well done bits still remaining that I didn't quite get when I was shaving it this morning, but if you cut them bits off, it's actually really good. And as you can see, the lads approve of it, so yeah.
Hello everybody. So it's Wednesday evening and I went to make tea for the lads and suddenly realised I'm not hungry at all. What's that? Oh, I've got a spot. Yeah, I just realised I'm just not hungry. And I thought, well, I'm not going to eat anything if I don't need to. So I didn't. I was going to have a protein shake and then I thought, well, I don't need it. Well, I kind of do. I should be trying to get my protein in still, but I was just like, I just didn't want it. So all I've eaten today is a rice pudding and a small piece of that panettone that I made. And that's all I've had. I just didn't feel like eating. And I'm due my injection tomorrow. So I think it's early days yet, but I do suspect that, like I was saying the other day, that I'm having to slow down my eating because the Wegovy, in comparison to the Mounjaro, it takes longer for your brain to like register, oh actually I've had enough to eat. So I have had to slow down my eating to allow for that, because what I was doing was I was eating too fast when I was like really hungry, but then I'd get to a certain point and I'd be like, oh shit, I've overdone it. So I do think that as I'm getting towards the end of the week, that's when it's most effective. Because on the Mounjaro, I felt the effects like 24 to 48 hours afterwards. But then towards the end of that week that I was on it, I'd feel it wearing off. I'd be like, oh, it's just not doing what it was doing, you know? So I do suspect that's the case in terms of how it works in like the longer term as well. So I'm you know on day 6 of this dose now, and I'm just like not interested in food at all. And it's so weird because I'm in Hell Week. I'm due to start my period in a few days. So that's very weird. Anyway, I'm not complaining because, again, isn't it? It's this thing of the idea is that you don't want to eat. So you don't, but then you still need the nutrients and the protein and all of that. And so it's a hard one to balance, isn't it, sometimes on these medications, but it's not every day. And that's the thing that I'm trying to keep in mind. I'm not going to have a lot of days like this where I just don't feel like eating. So I feel like I need really to capitalise on those days to kind of push my calorie count lower. And then, you know, I'm in a safer zone in terms of my average calories over the week. So I'm not complaining. It's just
there's that battle in your head, isn't it, where you're thinking, well, that's great that I don't want to eat, but that's not what it's all about, is it? And I need, you know, I think people miss that sometimes. They're just so focused on having all that suppression and not wanting to eat and avoiding food, and that's dangerous territory, isn't it? You know, we don't want to go down that road, because when you're not on the injections, what are you going to do then? You've no kind of baseline or anything, because it's not normal to not eat all day or not want to eat much all day. You know, it's trying to find that fine line, isn't it? So yeah, it's a tough one, but anyway, like I say, I'm not complaining. It's takeaway day tomorrow, so you know, the calories will go up tomorrow, but that's normal, isn't it? That's an everyday every week thing, isn't it? That we always have our little treat on a Friday, or one day a week. So yeah, I've done the shopping list. I've asked ChatGPT for some help. So I've got some decent protein, cheap, quick meals. One day next week we're having nasi goreng, and I absolutely love it. We went to a hotel in Richmond a while ago. We went to the Yorkshire Dales, and we went to see the Dark Sky Reserve in Yorkshire to see the stars, because they have light pollution like levels that they have to stick to. So in order to be classed as a dark sky reserve, your light pollution can't be above a certain level, and this area of the Yorkshire Dales has that. So we've stayed in a hotel nearby and went out at night time to see the sky and everything. Oh my god, just absolutely stunning. It was literally like you were in space and you were right there in the stars. It was amazing. I wish we could have stayed out there longer, but traffic kept coming through and freaking us out and causing light pollution. And it was really cold. I looked up and I was so glad I was lent on the car, because I would have fallen over. Absolutely amazing, just gorgeous. But anyway, we stayed in this hotel for the night, and across the road there was this little restaurant that we went in, and they had that goreng thing on the menu, so I tried it. Oh, and it was so nice. It was minced beef, the one that I had. It's just minced beef, rice, all different kind of flavours, like spicy but sweet, and then a fried egg on top, and it was so good. So anyway, ChatGPT has given me a cheap recipe for that as well, so I'm going to do that next week. That'll be really nice. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep the shopping budget as low as possible, because that is like a huge expense that we pay out every month, like every week even. Like I say, 120 is good, and it can be in the realms of 160 sometimes for a week. But then, I mean, I do think that's like bad. That's bad. But at the same time, that's all our breakfasts, all our lunches, all our evening meals, drinks. We never leave the house without a drink, so we're not buying drinks while we're out. The only thing that's not accounted for is takeaway on a Friday. So in that sense, that's quite good when you think about that. So say 150 average for a week shop, 50 quid a week each for breakfast, lunch and tea. It's not too bad, is it really, when you think about it like that? But I know for a fact that we could make it a lot cheaper.
there's definitely room for a lot of savings there, definitely. So that's what we're going to try and do. So I won't be going to the farm shop anymore. I love that farm shop, but like I say, it was on the expensive side for some stuff. I bought a bag of grapes and I saw her, like, she writes all the prices down and then adds it up in her head. But £4.85 for a bag of grapes. And I just thought, I can't be doing that. I can't. We're trying to buy a house. Oh, and that's another thing. So we've got a little spreadsheet going with all our properties that we're looking at, and like comments and, you know, where we're up to with each property and stuff. Luke made it for us. So I've been updating that tonight and trying to get us booked in for some viewings over the weekend and in the evenings, because Jay's not got many annual leave days left now, so we're going to try and do it, you know, around what time he's got available, kind of thing. So yeah. Anyway, God, I do talk bloody shite, don't I, sometimes? Anyway, guys, I'm going to get in the shower and wash my greasy mop, and I'll see you in my next one. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.